Welcome to my channel. Uh, we're coming to a new trading day in the market now. And from yesterday, for when price was trading around here, I was more or less looking to sell to the downside. Okay, from here. Mm, Seeing that this area here is a structural area of resistance, we had the trend line area here. Okay, so I was thinking price would sell down to the downside, but what happened was the market broke through, okay, breaking the structural area of resistance, and now we can see that we're making a new higher high on the daily time frame. So breaking that down on the daily, the 4 hourly, we can clearly see the 4 hourly as well still had a break of structure. Okay, right here you can see we had a lower high, lower low, and this is the structural area here that price broke. Okay, so we made a new higher high now at 1.27500. Seeing how price pushed through, but then later closed below. Now, for me, clearly, right now we are now in the buyer's market, seeing that we went from a downtrend type structure to an uptrend type structure. So I could be looking for a higher low, okay, and then look to take a long I could be looking for a higher low and then look to take a long position to the upside. Now, where could we see a higher low from? Now, seeing that the 4 hour has already started the retracement here with this um, candle that closed below 1.27500. Okay, we could expect price to more or less make a slight pullback. Okay, maybe into 126.875. Okay, before looking to continue to the upside. And if you look at if we use Fibonacci as an extra layer of confirmation, we can clearly see that if we draw A to B here, you can see this area more or less correlates with 60%. Okay. Now, I personally don't use the 50% area, okay, because that's more or less like an equal area in the market. How am I doing now? Just wait now. Okay, so sorry, got distracted there. We could see price coming to this region, but I'm looking at the 1 hourly. Okay, so always have to take. Seeing how the 1 hourly closed below 127,500, we could more or less retest this region. Okay, retest this region and then push to the downside. Now, is the fact that I call this area out as a confluence area doesn't mean that the market can reject any other areas. Okay, so the next confluence area I will be looking to turn on is 50%. I don't really use it for my position. So the next area I'll be looking out for will be this resistance area here. Okay, that was more or less broken to correlates with the 38.2. I will know 38.2 more or less is like a a sharp movement in the market. So cause it's causing sharp movement in the market. So I'll mark that out as well for my confluence type area. Okay. So these are the zones or areas I'm more or less looking out for price to make the higher low. If we come into this region and I see an entry type setup, okay, I will enter to go long. But if not, and the market more or less trades below this region, I know my next area will be 126.875. Then wait for that to play out and then continue. Now, the market could still retrace all the way down into these regions here and still be a valid buy setup, just so you guys know. But seeing how this region is around here, I'm more or less looking out for entries for higher lows around this region to the upside for tomorrow or maybe in the next few days. So yeah, that's the analysis, guys. Have a good trading day.